This back.
A lot of track. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nope, that hook won't score. Got him with a left jab. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He threw the hook, didn't land. One of the best rounds I've seen this year. Missing with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about fury in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Breathe. Just get your breath back. Now then, go back and win the round, right? It's only one round. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Just the same. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your bad round. But we don't care. Go out there and win this neck. Get carried away. Think about the defense on end.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let it...
On to the second round. He threw a punch and just got countered. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nice counter shot. They both want the knockout. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way.
Oh no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got rocked, and down goes Fury. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
talk about fury in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response.
On to the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Holding nothing back here in the round. Catch and shoot. Hold that thought. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are right.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. That's boom. Back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Final 10 seconds here, unless Did you see that? Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You bet.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Find your jab basics, get your rhythm back, then we go again.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it.
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back to...
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss
off. Win the round on your jab and breathe when you're stepping round.
Great round. Just the same again.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
And now you've let him...
You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Here we go to the fourth round. Nobody home with that hook. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. That counter punch caught him clean. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the... The replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
No rest for the weary. Missing with the left hook. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on. Back out there and win the round. I need you to focus. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. You're getting your top. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss them. Great job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to take round. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get you absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shot.
There's the bell to start round 5. We'd like to see more jabs. That hook is parried away. Unlucky to miss with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. His stamina is off the charts. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. He scores with the counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back into this. You're better than this.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Our basics. Get your rhythm back.
There's the bell to start round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again. And you let...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Misses with the straight left. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. How did they not go down?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big whiff with the right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Terrible round that is. Come on.
Nice round, good round, I like that, I'm happy. The jab's working.
You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on, get your...
Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping
On end and think about what you do. Good work.
Here comes round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Swing and a miss with the jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out. And they're back at it again here in round 8. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night to make.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked! This could be it! Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Whoa, Johnny! Tyson Fury in serious trouble! I don't see how he's gonna get out of this! A very competitive round. Did you see that? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six,
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees